Okay.
Then go back to where you just saw Vivi. Those little shits.
Where was that?
Wasn't it up there? Wasn't it right there?
Oh yeah, I think it was right
Okay,
here.
go through that door on the left. Okay. Enter the house to the left, then open the hatchet to proceed underground.
Open the hatchet.
It says that. Okay. How do you interact with that? Or is that you interacting with the stairs?
I think that was the stairs.
Okay. Okay.
What did it say? Go to where? Where do you see that?
So make your way back to the area where you found Vivi at earlier. Enter the house to the left, then open the hatchet to proceed underground. Try that. Fucking.
Well, maybe after the scene in the village, head north, talk to Vivi. Weapon shop. Okay.
I guess go to the weapon shop.
Yeah, probably.
I thought we already did that.
Alright, talk to Garrett. It looks like weapons, right? Is that what this is? Is that items?
I think that's the end.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay. There may be a map, Julie.
The weapon shop is located in front of the inn. Go back down.
So is this other one? Oh, it's a sword.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Dagger.
Oh, right.
What's she looking at?
Just looking at some daggers.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I feel like these games were some of the, not like the first blockbusters, but like their appeal really came from, in a lot of cases, kind of like spectacle, you know?
Yeah.
Like they had like the best music. They
Yeah.
had, you know, pretty good stories, definitely comparative to the time.
Yeah.
They had these awesome graphics and cinemas and stuff, cinematics. And grand scale, like a 40-hour game, you know?
You change the way you talk. You're doing great. You still talk. I'd say you're doing great. Let's be positive. Yes.
You were Ruby. I've seen all of them.
Oh, yeah?
But I'm a princess. Teehee. You want to check the sound levels, Julie? Make sure it's going all right. Make sure it's going all right. Sound like it balanced okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mute it because it's getting into the mic.
Meaning you sound like trash.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that you're a hidden princess right in front of all these peasants.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna do a bow.
Might as well do a curtsy.
Don't pretend like I didn't hear all that.
Okay. After the short scene, go back to the inn.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Stock equipped none. One, equipped 0.
Telling Andrew we're streaming.
You don't have to.
Oh.
We haven't exactly been great about watching him lately. You can. I'm just saying. You don't need to make him feel guilty.
Yeah, alright, never mind. Hey, what's up?
Hey, JPKs.
How's it going?
Sounds like Case Maleko. But it's probably not. How you been? Oh, that's who.
Hey!
Hey! Recognize that similar username.
Are you still playing Animal Crossing?
He's like, I gave that up. I'm all Stardew Valley now.
Okay. Go back to the inn.
We are playing Final Fantasy IX.
Maybe go in and talk to what's-her-face in the room. Yeah.
Game that came out of Japan. Yeah, I've never played it. I played Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. So, this is the one that I'm missing. At least from the PlayStation ones.
I've never played any of them, so I'm guiding Jake.
She's not even playing them now.
No.
I mean, would you want to play it? Do you want to play it?
I'm alright.
Okay, good.
Hey, I was just gonna text you.
We were actually gonna message you, and I said, he doesn't need to watch us. But nah, yeah, you do need to watch us.
Yeah, we're just getting back into streaming again. We moved, and it's been basically chaos.
Oh yeah, it's been a nightmare.
It's been like all chaos.
And it's not even.
Oh, I asked about a trash can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me check that real quick.
They removed the co-op feature from the re-releases. Of what? There was a co-op feature?
From Animal Crossing, remember?
They got rid of it?
I guess.
Oh, Final Fantasy IX.
Oh.
I don't know if they... Did they ever have co-op modes? You should look it up, Julie.
In Animal Crossing?
No, in Final Fantasy IX. It's like... It's been chaotic, but we're hoping to get a real, not an Animal Crossing house, a real house pretty soon. But, you know, that's looking troublesome. It's been looking troublesome for like a month now. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. He ain't coming back. He got kidnapped.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have co-op.
Did it have co-op though?
Yeah, they took away the second controller port or something.
Really?
That's what it said.
There used to be a co-op mode.
That's what Reddit said.
2-player battle mode. Huh.
That's cool.
Didn't know that. We could have had an actual co-op playthrough. Wonder what that mode was. 2-player battle mode, huh?
Oh, that sucks. Sales is the worst. Yeah, basically everything else is going fine. It's literally just the housing aspect. Our jobs are fine, you know?
Yeah. I gotta say, the way that they've upscaled the models is pretty good. Like, it looks like a new-ish game. You know, the character models.
Mm-hmm.
Backgrounds, not so much.
Oh, shit.
No.
I'm from Schmalexandria.
This guy's a moron.
He is pretty dumb. Have you looked them up on Glassdoor? Or Indeed? There's usually reviews. Okay. Yeah, there might still be.
An old man named... It's funny how easily people give up information in this game.
You just gotta ask. Nerd.
Nerd. This guy's such a tryhard.
He is.
Is he telling a story?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yes.
Okay.
She's lying.
Steiner numero uno. Yeah.
That sucks. I'm sorry. There is like nothing worse than when you hate your job.
Oh, I think there's a chest in there.
A trust?
A chest, yeah. I already opened it. No presents for me.
Make your way back to the area where you found Vivi at earlier.
You got it. Wait a minute. He was standing over there.
He was mage napped.
Did I hear Chocobo? Chocobo? Kokobo?
Chocobo?
Chocobo? Someone
Oh,
crying?
no. He better not be nude. Oh no.
I feel like Vivi. It makes sense that he's in the hole because he looks like he's like a black Diglett.
Yeah, that's all you really can do, honestly. It just, I mean, it's your way out, you know? It sucks. Jesus, cat. This is like baby Jessica.
Baby Jessica.
It's that baby that fell down a hole. She lived, don't worry.
When did that happen?
Like 1989.
No.
She
What is
fell.
going on? It's
She fell
village.
down like an 8-inch hole or something. That's a great question, Mr. B. What is going on in this game?
Case Maleko, tell him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We are escorting a princess who doesn't want to be a princess anymore.
it's a very original video game plot. We're trying to rescue a princess.
Yep.
No. We're like a team of rogues
Enter the house to the left.
that we were going to kidnap the princess, but in the process of trying to kidnap the princess
Can you
Was
open
trying
that
to
little silver thing?
was trying to escape. So we agreed to kidnap / help
Go down.
the princess escape. Yes, there you
Yes.
go. And then on our way out, our ship crashed, and now we're in the small town trying to get to the big city. There you go. Case did it.
Ooh, something's going on in this
Something is
small
amiss.
town. Stranger Things.
I'm guessing it's gonna be like a Eyes Wide Shut type sex cult.
Yeah, sure. That's Sounds about right.
It's gonna be
Their
Care guess.
8-year-old wizard has been abducted. He's 8? I like Vivi.
Julie identifies with Phoebe. Just a regular underground storage facility. Oh, are these things normal?
Yeah, maybe in this world. Shut the fuck up.
Why is it moving? That's what she said. Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? I guess they reconciled. His brother's one of us now.
The hell?
Wasn't he the old ones?
Intrigue.
Hey, let's put this in a box. It's my dick in a box.
Oh my god.
Dude, there's like 20 open ends of this conversation.
Yeah.
Come along now. Oh, it's a good thing we can't be spotted kneeling right in front of them.
Yeah.
Vivi.
That bastard. Hmm.
They've turned him into a zombie.
Don't push him.
Nat, 20 stealth roll. For real.
I don't know. It looks like Big Bird.
It's a chocobo.
Is the little wizard still a slave? I don't know what he is.
He's a black mage.
Also steal from every boss in the game. Okay.
Yes, you have to keep me with the stuff there. You have to let me know when there's stuff that's worth stealing. They have weapon that is next best. Alright. This place must have a connection. Oh, they're rich, Mr. B.
Every boss is rich.
So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet.
Alrighty.
Alright, I won't monkey around.
What the fuck?
Because I have a tail.
Yeah.
It's just a barrel, dude. There's just stuff in it.
Hell yeah.
Got myself a potion.
Go look at that bird. It's kind of cute.
Reused in a campaign in this game.
Is he in that barrel?
Something's in that barrel.
Uh-oh.
This is weird.
Check that barrel. Oh.
Save point. Boss fight coming. There's a dungeon that uses a cool mechanic. How did you use it in a campaign in this game? You mean like a what, like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign or something?
Just keep going deeper is what it says.
Yeah. I feel like they've diversified some of the fights. Like there was one boss fight already where it was like, oh, you have to worry about healing
Your partner's
Dagger and stuff
yeah.
while she's whatever, you know, like just little. No, get back. You could be checking the map, Julie, to see what's worthwhile in this area. You're my guide, Julie.
Yeah.
Got myself a leather wrist. Yeah, I like making multi-layered fights. Yeah, it makes things a lot more interesting.
Cool.
It's probably painful to watch me play a game that you've already beaten maybe once or twice.
How much gil do you have?
Like 5,000.
Oh, you could buy some weapons at the weapon shop.
I did already.
Oh, okay. Did you buy new armor?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got the leather. You got the leather wrist, right? And the
Yeah.
iron helm.
Yep. What the heck is that? Yeah, it does. I mean, you know, Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite RPGs, one of my favorite games, but like once you like figure out the materia system and some of the tricks you can do with that, it's very overpowered. And it's like, oh, did 9,999 damage again.
It's me. I'm crying.
It is you.
You're Vivi.
Maybe it's all gonna be like a Soylent Green. It's people. It's black mages.
Hmm. Don't you have magic you could do? Yes, girl. How else would he have gotten there?
No, that was my own. That was my own touch. I decided to get in the box.
Yeah.
You got to do something next time. Wow, talk about blaming the victims
Yeah.
again. Wow.
God damn.
Okay.
I don't like him. He's already sexist, and now he's like going after him.
Did you highlight us calling him sexist those couple times?
I think so.
Get off of me, you scumbag. Yeah.
Like
Say
that.
that to your rapist.
It surprises your attacker and empowers you.
He's a black mage. He's not black.
Wait till he gets on the airship.
He's-
Oh no.
He's a mage American.
But we want to use you.
Soylent Green is people, man. I'm telling you.
They're making baseballs.
Sure, there's like a boss fight coming up.
I mean, Dagger's name is hilarious. Like, what's her real name? Garnet, right?
Princess Garnet.
Princess Garnet or Garnet, whatever. And then she's like, I'm gonna,
Garrett or something.
I think it's Garnet. I'm gonna pick my own name, Dagger. It's like, girl, what? Like, you could have picked anything. Is that an egg? Is it from that bird upstairs?
Are they making chocobo moves?
Making eggs?
It sounds cooler in Japanese.
Probably. I'm sure it does. Like, Dagger's not terrible. It's just, you know, I probably would have picked something else for her.
Probably the original translation from Japanese was like Princess Butterknife. It's mist.
Open it.
Do it.
Fuck it.
Didn't see that coming.
No.
Game is frozen.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I think
Okay.
it is.
What
So-
in the hell?
Case Malenko, I don't know if you've played the upgraded version of this, but this is definitely... Well, I haven't fought these guys yet. It lets you cheat in the game anytime you want.
Which we're here for.
Like, I've got these... You can do
High
it...
speed mode.
High speed mode. You can go so there's no random battles. You can do it so that... CD loading lag, yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's totally Jake. That's
The
100%.
Left trigger does it so that everything you do is 999 damage, and then battle assistance. What does that one do? Like heals you or something?
I think it just makes it easier.
Oh. See, watch this. I'm just gonna turn that one on.
Do it.
There. Now I'm
Dead.
gonna turn it off.
Goodbye.
That one's dead. I didn't even attack. These guys aren't that hard now, are they? Oh, it's on auto mode. There's an auto fighting mode?
Oh, snap. So you don't even need to do anything.
Wow. Everything can be done for me.
Yeah, BB.
Yeah, I'm a total wife beater.
Yep. R.I.P.
I've never hurt Julie. Yeah, it lets you cheat, but I gotta say, like, playing really, like, not these games necessarily, but, like, I went through and I played, like, some of the, like, old school Dragon Warrior games, and I gotta say, man, playing those, I do not have the patience for the, old school RPGs. Like, you kind of want to play it and you want to have fun with it, but you're like, you don't want to grind for, like,
Don't ask Jake to rap. Oh my god.
grind for, like, 4 hours to make it to the next boss fight, or earn enough money to buy whatever item. Am I supposed to wait for that mist to die down?
I don't think it's going to.
Well, I'll go for it.
Potion.
So, like, use, like, an experience cheat or a money cheat so you can get, like, more, you know, items and not have to worry about grinding for hours and hours on those really, really old school, like, NES.
Oh no, they're making that bird work.
No!
No.
Special greens. That's a throwback to Final Fantasy VII.
Because they're evil. It's so sad.
Is it?
Will it not let you go in? Okay.
The only Final Fantasy games I played that existed in, like, the, like, medieval high fantasy were the Final Fantasy Tactics on Game Boy Advance. Is the only one I ever played. I started playing Final Fantasy VI, but I still haven't finished it. Sick rap. He's only burned her with the sick rap bars. That's true. Alright, who's attacking right now? Oh, BB.
Can you steal from you?
Do these guys have anything good worth stealing, Julie?
What are these guys?
I don't know. I didn't see if that did any damage. I gotta pay attention better. I'll steal something. It's a bunch of smaller stories, Andrew. Some of the games take place in the same world. Oh, he's getting out of here. Some of the games take place in the same fantasy world. Oh, really? The original White Mage? And, like, for the first, like, seriously, like, for the first, like, 9 games until this one, they almost all used, like...
Oh no, what in the fuck?
What the hell? This is really creepy. Making an army of black mages.
Oh no.
Ooh, Buster Sword and a Gunblade.
You're right, Mr. B, it is not.
Sometimes they take place in the same world.
The tale gets explained later. Okay.
So occasionally there are sequels, but for the most part each one is its own, takes place in its own somewhat fantastical world. Sometimes it's like steampunk, sometimes it's high fantasy, medieval, sometimes it's high fantasy, future.
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
Sometimes it's dystopian.
What in the world?
What, did he get into the box? What?
I guess
you guys
they're-
got packaged up on accident? Well, that's the end of the game. They're dead.
Yeah.
Manufacturing accident.
Okay, after gaining control of Steiner, return to Dolly and be prepared for a boss fight.
By myself?
Guess so. I think you need to head back to town.
No, I'll wait to level that up all the way. Almost done with that one. Done with that one. Nothing else. Okay. I do like the... I mean, we haven't gotten that far into it, but I really do like learning the abilities from the equipment. Yes. Final Fantasy Tactics series. I know there's... I played the one on Game Boy Advance. I know that it had a direct sequel, I think, on like Nintendo DS or something. I'm sure it won't be poisoned.
Right?
I'm not here to drink coffee.
Damn, that like
Whoa.
escalated.
Cultural appropriation.
What a dick.
Tell me. What? Thank you.
Can't stand this motherfucker.
Who, Steiner or this old guy?
Steiner.
Ah. Are we gonna get an airship early on in the game? Usually don't get the airship until disc 2. Steiner-kun.
Dun dun dun.
Since they set up the factory.
Little capitalist.
He's not that scary, man. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Worry not, sir. He is not scary. What the?
Poke it with a sword. That's my phone.
Oh, okay. Poke it, eh?
Yeah, poke it.
Dead. Ah, the irony. Stabbing a dagger. Jumping on him like Mario. Whoa. Gotta turn down the volume here.
What's that for?
Somebody subscribed!
Woo!
Usher Bet!
Hey! What's good, Simon?
Good, Simon.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
I knew your people would be back.
All our friends are back. Your Highness. Watching totally unrelated games, but that's fine. I want to play this before it leaves Game Pass, because I never played it when it came out.
Yeah, we're gonna have some weird stuff that we'll be playing.
What we want to do, or what I want to do like a Halloween like fest.
Day is Halloween on.
Oh, we can do it just in October.
Halloween's on a Saturday.
Yeah. Yo, Rusty.
Oh, thanks. It's an Airbnb. We haven't gotten our house yet.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't Crystal Chronicles. What? What'd you think it was? It's Final Fantasy IX. Oh, you thought it was like going to be a co-op Final Fantasy?
Yeah, we're hopefully going to be in our house soon. It's been very chaotic. Did you start classes, Usherbat? Weren't you going to...
Michigan State?
Yeah. Yes, I'm guiding him.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Let's just throw a boss fight in here.
Why not?
The queen is waiting for you at the castle.
You just gave your midterm exam 2 weeks ago. How's COVID playing out over there?
2 of my students got 100%. Jeez.
That's, well... Is it all online or in person? Okay, Black Waltz. So this is the first baddie dude. It's an aggressive hard hitter that counterattacks your spells. Be mindful of the abilities you use against him to avoid massive damage.
Started in person back in July. Just like the USA.
Yeah.
Resistance is futile. Just stealing lines from everybody. Is this Final Fantasy IX also a throwback to Star Trek The Next Generation? Come, princess. Kihi, you think I care?
But you actually wear masks there. That's the thing that kills me, is it's like... We would be able to move forward with reopening things properly if people just complied. And they won't do it.
Alright, so what's the strategy? Beat the crap out of him?
It just says be mindful of the abilities you use against him to avoid massive damage. It sounds like he uses, like if Vivi uses some kind of magic, they'll use a stronger magic.
Well, you can go to the specific page for him. Hold control, go down.
He said make sure you're stealing from him.
Yeah, I stole from one thing. Does he have anything else? Oh, so he's countering my fire with fire,
Right.
And it hurt a lot. Okay.
Right.
Now he's using Blizzard, and that's gonna hurt too. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Okay. Is there anything else I can steal?
Steeped hat, leather plate.
Leather plate.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it depends on phase.
Have Vivi focus on using items or using focus. Keep your HP up with potions while having Zidane attempt to steal all the items. Once items are stolen, use Steiner's magic swords and other members' physical attacks to end the fight.
Okay.
But be careful about using Vivi's magic.
Got it. We'll go for another steal.
Steal that shit.
Stealing bases here, folks. I got one regular potion, that sucks.
But Vivi can heal them, right?
No, Vivi doesn't have white magic.
What kind of mage? Okay, you got the leather plate. I like Vivi. I identify.
I thought he was.
Wow, thank you, Dagger.
Anything else we're stealing from him?
Steepled hat. Have you gotten that? Or just the leather plate?
What does focus do? Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're dead.
RIP, dude. Focus is a skill only usable by Vivi that increases his magic stats throughout the course of a battle.
Oh. Wasted.
Come back, bro.
Dang it. Don't you... Oh, good. Okay. Could be a little faster on the trigger, I think. It's part of my problem. You said there was just those 2 items.
Yeah,
that
you
were
got
worth
both.
getting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just have him defend then.
Boom.
Might have... Yeah. Thunder!
Attack that motherfucker. Yes. Yes,
Is that the Black Mage's
1030.
big brother? Could be.
Could be, yeah, maybe.
Or his clone.
He has like 1,000 HP.
Yeah, he's probably getting down to it then.
Yeah, probably.
Look at him stir the pot.
I know, I saw that. That was cute.
He's like, yeah. How do you like that? Told you he was coming down to it. Why? I was just doing my job. I've known you since you were a child and you murdered me.
Tell my wife she's a bitch. Yeah.
Black Waltz number 2. Sounds like a Beethoven.
Yeah, it does. All the characters have a central theme.
Oh, not Black Waltz number 2. My favorite. Yeah, well, she said alrighty, so I mean, she's basically common now. She's trying really hard. Yeah, no kidding. This guy's an idiot. You're the one calling her princess?
After the fight, rest at the inn if necessary. Once you are ready, hitch a ride on the airship. Yes, rest at the inn.
Fine.
Well,
No, it's okay. Let's get her rest. You'll be safe with me, Vivi, even though you were with me when you got kidnapped.
right.
Why would we...
Board the airship, or you want to go back to the village and get some shit?
Why?
There's still one item you need to get from the mayor's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you want to, Yeah, you're
Circle
getting
over
another
there.
boss battle. This one?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you want to hang out in this town?
Pick
when
it
you
up
found
behind
out-
the spinning pillar in a residence next to the mayor's house. My bad.
Oh. Was it like down here? Oh.
Creepy. Try the house next door.
It's like, why would you want to stay in this house when you found out that there's like some kind of secret industry running out of it?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
What the fuck?
You said the house next door?
Maybe go back into the mayor's thing and maybe it was behind that spinning pillar. I don't know.
Did it say it was behind a spinning pillar?
Behind the spinning pillar in a residence next to the mayor's house.
I think the mayor's house might be the one with the sun.
Alright,
And this is the...
go back there. Yeah, pick that shit up.
Okay.
Those are all the main items that you need to collect.
Oops. Actually, Case Malenko, since this is the remake, there's no multiple discs. It's all one.
How many discs is this game?
I think it was originally like 3 discs.
God damn. Wake the fuck up.
I think Final Fantasy VII was 3 discs, and I think Final Fantasy VIII was like 4 discs.
Jesus.
It's all those cinemas, man.
Yeah.
The cinematic.
They should have
cinematics.
given you an option to buy like a 2-disc set to avoid all the cinemas. What?
get it to watch the cinemas.
Okay. 8 is underrated.
You know, I saw something, Case, it was interesting. I read one thing that, like, you know, people ranking Final Fantasy games. One person ranked 8 as either the best or second best, and then somebody else was like, this is by far the worst. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I played 8, and I think it tried a lot of different things, but I really did... Can I sleep? What am I supposed to do? Oops.
Okay.
No.
No.
Um,
Is everybody well rested, and do you have like
I
items?
don't know. Am I healed up now?
Uh-huh.
I guess so. Alright, whatever.
Do you need to buy some items?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Get your ass out there then.
I beat 8 way back when on computer, on PC. Computer. The problem with playing 8, I think, on computer, on the computer, was,
Board the airship.
like, there's specific, like, things you could do in a battle with certain characters, like limit breaks. You know, they weren't called limit breaks, but... And it was like, oh, you need to press this button, and you'd be like, oh shit, and you'd be like looking at the keys, whereas it'd be really obvious on the computer. The card game was good. I remember that was a lot of fun. The junctioning, though, I didn't like. I thought it was pretty tedious. Because you had to, like, draw like, the stat customization was cool, but it was really time-consuming, and I was also, like, you know, 14 or something at the time, so I'd probably like it more now. But the fact that you had to draw the magic from the enemies was the annoying thing to me. Yeah, but the materia system was like really, really overpowered, especially like, yeah, some of the materia combinations were ridiculous.
Now we're gonna fight Black Waltz 3.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Black Waltz 3 doesn't counter Vivi's magics, unlike Black Waltz 2, and is for the most part an easier battle than the previous one.
I don't have time to explain because I don't know what's happening.
Have Steiner and Vivi keep on using magics while Zidane steals equipment or uses potions to keep everyone's HP high.
I don't have that many potions.
Oh. And you can steal a steepled hat, a linen cuirass. I don't know what the fuck that is. And silver gloves.
How do you say that word?
I don't know. I have no idea how you say it.
But oh, he's doing that shit you like, Julie. Just grabbing him by his shoulders and moving her around.
Man.
You grabbed her ass.
I said, oh, stop this motherfucker. Oh my god. I'll mark it. Jeez.
Okay.
He is canceled.
Who's out? I mean, I can't.
You told us. You said wait till you get to the airship. What a creep.
Look, I can't tell you how many times I've done that to Julie, but...
Oh my god, that's a pervert. Like, it's not like I did it on purpose. This, oh my god.
I just had to say, oh, soft afterwards. Dude, kick him. Like, just...
Yeah, push him off.
Push him
Look
off.
at Vivi's like, I'm not here. Please, enough.
Well, look at what she's wearing, though. Please, enough.
He's like, this crazy bitch.
Look, you never grabbed an ass before?
Are you okay, Vivi? No, you...
Feels like I'm going to get sucked into the sky.
He's having his own existential crisis. Zidane grabbed or touched the princess's ass and said, "Ooh, soft," which is like so creepy.
And then claimed that it was an
And
accident.
he's like, "I didn't mean to. God, don't be such a bitch."
Grabbed her by the shoulders, moved her towards the ladder,
Yeah, what a
and then
pervert.
grabbed her ass on the way up.
You can live out here. Meh. Yeah, God. And she's like 17. Gross.
Oh my god!
He's not gonna stop. Ugh, gross.
We should just make a super cut of all the like
hate
rapey
I hate this
things
guy.
in this game.
I hate him so much.
Wow, already? What is it? Something wrong? You want to make out? Vivi?
Hey, what's up?
Usher Cat! Welcome!
It's been a while. It's good to see you too. In the chat. What the fuck?
Welcome back. Oh, Vivi. Vivi.
Hello.
I mean, he's got to be having a bit of an existential crisis
absolutely.
here.
These are like his clones.
His clones are up walking around. He's like, am I a clone? What is life?
They walk the same way.
And what do black mages look like without, like, clothes on, exactly?
Oh. No.
They don't even see me at all.
They probably don't, bro. Don't take it personally. They don't have souls.
I tried. Again and again.
But
Is he talking about the clones, or is he talking about something else?
they won't even, he's talking about the clones. They
Oh.
won't even turn around.
Clones be like that sometimes.
Phoebe.
You should get a cat.
Why do you need to go upstairs for a bit?
I gotta go use the bathroom.
I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a bit.
It's just gonna be a minute. For those who weren't watching earlier, this guy grabbed her ass.
Yep.
And now he's gotta go use the bathroom.
Sure thing.
It's like, oh, I just forgot. I gotta slap your ass real quick.
Yeah. Maybe she'll kiss me if I try hard enough. Uh.
Alright, what am I doing? Going up and turning this ship around?
Yeah.
Let's turn the ship around.
Vivi's quite complex. Look at his.
I know, he's like,
Yeah. Steiner. Kick him in the ass.
well, if they're all clones, we don't have to feel bad about killing them.
Yeah.
They're trying to, it makes me think about that game that just came out on, Switch. That's been localized from Japanese for the first time ever. That game, Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Which was made by, like, a guy who was on, like, the Final Fantasy team or something. And it's like, oh, it's the anti-RPG where you're, like, trying to rescue the souls of all the creatures or something that were killed by the protagonist. So the protagonist comes along with a sword or something and kills all these creatures, and you're trying to, like, save them or something. But if they're all clones, we don't care.
Yeah.
Jedi talking about dead clones. I shall petition for a life sentence. Alright, this guy's starting to be pretty funny.
I guess.
He's like Don Quixote.
Yeah.
I must run a background check on them. He's such a cop. He's like part narc, part cop. Just a great Vivi section. A Vivi section? Like, isn't that a surgery?
Yeah,
Like a vivisection?
I think so.
Like a vivisection?
Oh no.
Whoa.
I totally know what I'm doing in here. Da, 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 da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the clone is like, the fuck?
Yeah. You insolent fool. I've been turning the wheel the same direction for like 10 minutes.
The clones are coming.
I'll suck your dick. I apologize. Oh boy. What's next?
I don't know.
No.
Vivi!
Another one. So, number 2 is defeated. You're no match against my power. Maniacal laughter. Always a good sign of the villain.
Sure.
Are you protecting him?
What's up, bros? Oh shit.
Get him. Oh.
Rip. Oh shit.
How many airships are we gonna crash in this game?
This got out of control like super fast.
That really escalated quickly.
These poor clones. Oh no!
Phoebe, I'm so sad.
That is sad.
Why are you destroying
God.
people
Oh
that...
my God.
Oh, no. Oh, all these sad clones that never got a chance to
Holy shit.
have life.
Hmm.
Oh, Phoebe's gonna get real mad. He's gonna Hulk out. He's gonna turn green.
Stomp him out.
We're gonna kick your ass now. What cruelty.
Hmm.
Get him, Phoebe. He's pissed.
Yeah, he is.
Try not to crash the ship. Let me get a piece of that.
Just get out there and
Okay,
help your
fine, I'll
partners.
help him. I'll be fine. Exclamation point is him being amazed by the firmness of.
I don't have friends. Oh.
Ouch.
Hmm.
Answer me! Man, these boss fights are just back to back.
Yeah, man. It's a grind. Alright, steal some shit.
You got it. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh shit.
He is pissed.
He's gonna Hulk out.
I told you he was. I don't know what that...
He's got a new outfit. Stole Steeple's hat.
Double
Okay.
black.
Kill this motherfucker.
Going with the fire and the ice.
How much HP do you have? He has like 1100.
Not for long. What did I steal the first time? Did I get something?
You got
from
the
him?
steepled hat.
Okay, cool. Let's see what does more damage here. I didn't really notice. Okay, whatever.
I think that one was just slightly higher.
Hard
Ooh.
to piss to you, bro.
Didn't steal anything. Yeah.
Get him.
Kill him.
We're missing that white magic, though. My trance over. Dang it.
No.
Oh, no.
I like how he does like a little boxer's shuffle, you know?
Okay, well, it's him, so that's okay. I've only stolen one item, I think, right?
Mhm.
And he's what, got 2 things that are good?
3. But that's how much, that's your probability of like stealing it though.
I'm sure it's something that you can buy later if you don't get it now.
Yeah.
These attacks are hurting. Oh man, he might be dead.
Oh. Little buddy.
There we go.
Okay, there's that cure ass. Silver gloves would be left. You better heal that, bro. Whoa.
That hurt.
Yeah, it did. Trance. Villains tend to laugh in Japanese games because mysterious villains are often given a high-pitched voice. Huh. English games tend to go with a lower voice for villains, thus we get bwahahaha. Interesting. Huh.
You know something funny I saw the other day that I thought was really funny? They went to Japan and they asked like Japanese people if they liked watching like King of the Hill with dubs or subs.
Uh-huh.
You know, because it's always like, oh,
Yeah.
you watch anime with
Yeah.
dubbed or with subtitles. And they were like, do you like watching King of the Hill or The Simpsons with dubbed or subtitles? I thought that was really funny. But it makes sense though, you know, Simpsons, South
Did
Park.
any of them answer?
Yeah, no, I think they were like, oh, yeah, I think for this one, you know, I didn't watch the whole video, but I thought it was really funny. Has a Japanese dub.
Bathrobes are great.
It's like a blanket. Villains tend to laugh as kwahahaha.
Although, isn't it funny with bathrobes that they can either be like really classy or like really trashy, you know? I guess the difference is if you wear it outside.
Has she been piloting the ship the whole time?
Yep. Phoebe. What American shows are really popular in Japan? I've never seen that before. Avatar.
No, and I think that isn't that an American show though. I know it's like looks like kind of anime.
I don't know.
I've thought about watching. I remember it was really big when I was like in high school and early college.
Okay, I think the next place we're going to is Lindblom.
Spoilers.
Golden Girls, I love that show. Dude, that show is still funny. Sorry, I'm screaming. Yeah, that show is still funny to this day. It's a very detailed creature person. It's creepy.
Avatar is American. Okay.
That's fair. Hmm.
Jesus. It's the T1000 over here.
If they're feeling spicy, they switch it to English.
This guy's trying to maneuver through the South Gate.
But he's also assuming that she can't do it.
I know, but I'm
I
just,
understand what you're saying, yeah.
It's like South Gate.
Yeah, I get it.
It was sexual.
Yes, I get it. Alright.
Alright.
Southgate, yes. Case picks up what you were putting down.
It'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger.
Does that go with boating? Or wait, this is a ship. Airship.
It's an airship.
Do you say that in the Air Force? Roger. Does everybody say that?
I mean, yeah. I think so.
I
I mean,
know.
that's not like an official thing. It's just like what we say.
What if you just said like another weird name?
What? Instead of Captain?
No, instead of Roger, you were like Randall that, you know? Just try and make it happen, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Or Robert that.
Dude, this game is like action-packed.
Yeah.
They always do this in the first like 5 hours of a Final Fantasy game. It's like non-stop, like thing after thing. They're drawing you in. And then like the rest of the game, it's like 35 hours of like running from town to town.
Opening chests and stuff.
Yeah. But maybe the whole game is like this. Disc 2 in a nutshell. Yeah, I know what's coming. It's like they get you into the world and then they're like, all right, just run to this city, get this key, okay, go back over there. They're trying to draw you in. I mean, the first disc of Final Fantasy, or like the first, when you're in the main city of Final Fantasy VII, it's really, really good and interesting and all sorts of stuff. And you break out of the first city and you're like, okay, now I'm running across the fields, random battles. Just pad out the game. You know, pad it out.
Hold on to your hat, buddy.
Vivi's so sad.
I know. One of the hats.
How many times do I have to kill you, boy?
Creepy.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. How do you like that shit?
Oh
no.
That was so much for him. Bye. Oh man.
I gotta say, these cinematics held up pretty good compared to some of the other ones.
Woo. Good going, Dagger. Oh no. That's intense.
What's he holding them by? The hat?
I don't know.
Is the hat like part of their body?
I don't know. It might be.
See ya.
Rip.
How you like that shit?
Sorry, bro.
That's how we do things on the South Gate.
Yes. You messed with the VV. Oops.
Now we're back to the overworld map. The cinematics budget ran out.
It did. Yeah. I like how that was like a weird tunnel, and then it's like, oh, it was just a door. Okay.
Well, they replaced it with like some duct tape and like,
Yeah.
here's the cinema. Yeah, okay, just bring it. Okay, yeah, just bring it in like
Yeah.
this.
Ran out of money right here.
You don't have enough money in the budget to render the rest of the journey to the city, so we'll be doing the rest in this style. We're gonna start a compilation of the sexual harassment that happens in this game.
Okay. We're gonna.
This is the graphics overhaul, Mr. B. This is the graphics overhaul.
We're gonna Me Too Zidane.
Like, if you saw this on the original PlayStation, like the backgrounds haven't been totally redone, but like the character models, if you saw this in the original PlayStation, it'd be pretty rough. Because this game came out in the year 2000. The year 2000.
Oh well.
Imagine seeing like a bunch of clones
Yeah,
being killed, and you're like,
he's creepy for sure.
but yeah, you're like, we damaged the gate. All the cargo. They were clones.
Don't you do this when you're upset? You know.
Like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. We should be like when we played Hyrule Warriors and start doing the anime nod. Start picking up all the characteristics from the characters. I made up my mind.
Zane's like, or Zidane's like, what the fuck?
How gigantic. The city's inside the castle?
Yes.
Wait, who said they were gonna go separate ways? Was that Vivi? Oh. We'll go ahead and chalk that up to sexual harassment right there. That line. We'll get all the creepy lines. Zidane. And then we'll make a super cut.
Oh.
Are we the same?
This is very deep for his character.
You're like, nah, man, you're one of the good ones. It's pretty effed up.
Yeah.
It's also pretty effed up that they just watched a bunch of those things get killed and they're like...
And they're like, the cargo, we
Yeah.
broke the gate. It's like, dude, some of his clones died.
I don't know. Why would it matter if they were? They're just dead. Who cares? You're an individual, no matter what happens, Vivi. Right.
Okay.
It's the best. I thought that cinematic thing was funny.
It was funny.
I made. That's for holding for that other comment.
Okay.
Remember.
Okay.
I remember seeing this in like the trailer when the game came out.
20 years ago.
Yeah. It showed the like city.
But it looked like shit.
Well, you know, for this, it would have been pretty good.
They
but
spent all the money on this. These ships, that reminds me of that one game. I started playing it briefly. BioShock? Did I play that?
BioShock Infinite?
Did I play that?
Yeah, you played it a little bit.
That's what
That's first-person shooter, yeah.
those airships reminded me of that.
It makes me think of a game, I'm pretty sure it came out in like the same year.
Grand Castle.
Skies of Arcadia, which came out where you play an airship captain. And it's kind of a piratey RPG. It's really good. Still not as cool as Balm Garden from Final Fantasy VIII. Am I right, Case? Only person knows what I'm talking about. Oh, Regent Sid. Here we go. The Final Fantasy VII, or the Final Fantasy Sid. So, fun fact, Julie. Every Final Fantasy game, I think, or just about, has got a character in it named Sid.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's a major character, sometimes it's a side character.
Okay.
Very well. I'll talk normally.
Jeez.
Falcon Claw. Uncle Artanya. This guy's totally in on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're supposed to follow him.
He's pissed.
Alright.
Have a good one, man.
Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for coming. It's good to see you.
We'll be playing this, what, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Let's
Stop
play.
in. So, let's see.
Let's see what it looks like on high-speed travel mode.
After taking control of Zidane, exit the inn, then head to the opposite building to reach the air cab terminal.
Cool.
Okay.
See you then, hopefully. He's very wise. I hope it's... I wish that all the Final Fantasy games, it was just Sid from Final Fantasy VII. So it's like, he's very wise, and he just sat there, he's like, cussing up a storm, calling his assistant a bitch and stuff.
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't know if he did that, but they would always have, like, you know, the blank letters when they
Yeah.
would swear. You're like, God damn it! You'd be like, God damn it, Linda!
He's an angry person.
Yeah. Definitely spent more time on the main character models than the background character
Yeah.
models. Seeing a little bit of difference in the quality of the
Yeah.
upgrade here. Maybe this guy has face blindness.
Yeah, you're terrible.
It's where my face is out of focus for everyone else. He's got face blindness.
It's funny. Nerd.
You don't think I'm funny?
It's funny.
Oh. Thank you. What was her name again? Sorry, sir, I've got a bad case of face blindness. My face can't be read by anyone else. What is it, a beetle? No, it's
Greetings.
OG. What?
Whoa.
You just killed the king. Sire? That's an Oglop. Is this like Mario when the king gets turned into a snake or something? Mario 3. Please settle down. You are before the regent. Do I need to get the magical scepter from Bowser and turn him back? Ah, you remember my boomerang mustache.
It's pretty crazy.
Rather than murdering him, he just turned him into an annoying insect.
Right. Oh shit.
My goodness. Had to be highly skilled like me.
I can't stand this dude. Whoa.
And that's not possible. Mm. Dude, the guy's been transformed into an insect, and she's like, yeah, but I have problems.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Stop talking about yourself. I have problems.
That's sad and everything.
It can wait till tomorrow. Please follow me if you can recognize who I am. Soup to silence.
Okay.
Not gonna be able to cast any spells. That's a main character right there. You can always tell when there's effort put into the design.
Right.
Plus, I remember seeing screenshots from the game.
You're standing in everyone's way.
Wow. How much? Hey, baby. You want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship?
What about Dagger? He's a creep.
You adding this to the
Of course I
compilation?
am.
Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. How many times did I tell you this isn't my tail? Oh, it's a woman, okay.
Snap.
Get him. Please. Beat the shit out of him. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. No, I remember. Let me just type it into this screen real quick. Wrong.
Are you gonna try teaching again?
Wrong. Rachel. I'm gonna use one of the names that they said was wrong. No, I
So
won't.
Rachel.
It's fine.
Freya. Is she joining your team?
Yeah, I think so.
The waitress is like, thank God, I got to leave that. I know there's a teacher shortage right now.
Yeah, there you go, Andrew. That'd be a good
I mean, it sucks. It's
way to get in.
It's not ideal, but
You probably just need somebody to like administer tests and stuff. No, I think I'll pass. Burmecia? It's like Burma, but Burmecia.
I guess.
So it's just some kind of rat person with bat ears. An underdeveloped bat.
Only in certain subjects. Man, Bobby's going crazy up there.
Yeah, I bet Andrew though they probably need
Mr.
like
B.
test
Test proctors and
test
stuff.
proctors and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially like the testing websites, like whatever they are.
Have you tried any of the websites where you you can help students learn how to speak English by just talking to them. There's a couple different websites where you can make like $20 an hour doing it. But I think the thing that sucks about it, they'll be in like, you know, China, Japan or something. So the hours might be kind of weird where you'll have to get up at like 3 a.m. to do it, but... I'm gonna work at 10:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
10:30 in the morning. I guess I'll just have you pick me
What?
up then.
Did you get that? He's the one who wanted them to kidnap her.
Oh, shit.
Plot thickens.
Yeah, it can be confusing. I'd look it up on Reddit. I think there's an entire subreddit called like Work Online, where it's all people who just have found work, you know, online or remotely, and suggestions and stuff.
If I was just the regent, I'd snap your neck.
He's so little.
Cue explosion from guy who's been wandering around the castle.
Right. He's so cute. I'll just take a shower tonight.
Yes, but no. I met a lovely lady at the pub. You're the king?
What were you doing at the pub? Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
What? Oh shit.
His wife Hilda?
Yeah, I think so. Damn.
And then she ran off, she wasn't kidnapped? So much drama.
I mean, you were trying to like get some on the side, dude. After taking control of Zidane, exit the inn. Hang on a second, though.
Now I'll stay at the inn.
You can find a glass armlet and a treasure chest in the castle's guest room.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And then open the treasure chest next to Mogi in the castle's guest room. So over there.
That's pretty much the only jobs they got here.
Hey, buddy. Aww.
Find yourself a cute girl, alright? Mark that one.
God, God.
Him being sexist or sexual. Well, he's just being sexual there. It's okay. All right. Is it forcing me to do this?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Synthesis shop. Alright. In addition to regular shops, there are synthesizers where you can synthesize items to create new items. That's cool. To serve as the base in the few guild to cover labor. The items you need, the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Oh. Cool. Alright. That's kind of neat because one thing about these games is like, oh, you just get to the new, area or whatever, you buy the best new items or you find them in the treasure chest or whatever, and then you just like sell the old ones.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally no point. Occasionally there's like equipment that has like a unique feature, like, oh, this one levels up your stuff more, this one does whatever. But for the most part, a lot of times it's like, oh, this one's better, then sell the old one. There's no need to keep anything else. Alright, what'd you say where I go?
There should be a treasure chest in that room.
This room?
Yeah. Look around.
Or this room?
Says, get it from a treasure chest in the castle's guest room. And then it says, open the treasure chest next to that thing.
Really?
That's what it says. Maybe
I
there's
don't know
no...
if I'm in the castle right now.
Maybe you're at the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're a little far ahead.
That's literally like the first thing you're supposed to do.
Where does it say that?
Oh, that's to get items.
That's items and equipment. Here's the objectives.
Okay. Exit the inn, then head to the opposite building to reach the air cab terminal.
Okay. Exit the inn. Oh, active time event. Small town night in a big city. It sounds like a show.
It does.
Should sing this like it's the theme song. Pardon me. I don't date bums. Okay, to complete renewing my CPR training. That's pretty easy,
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Mr. B.
Like, you could get that in like 2 hours.
Do you always strike out that badly? Do I? It smells like shit. Dead. As long as there's some kind of in-person component to verify that you actually know how to do it.
Yeah, you'll have to do an in-person part.
But yeah,
You could do it on a weekend, though, for sure.
wouldn't want to have somebody actually start dying.
Like, I know the YMCA will offer it. Usually, like,
You said go to the building opposite?
to the opposite building to reach the air cab terminal.
You got it.
Yeah, or like a place like Ivy Tech. I don't know if what their community college equivalent is there, but they always offer that stuff.
He says this nut. Do you say this nut smells so good?
He's so cute.
Should I get you a VV stuffed animal?
Sure. He's adorable.
This is gonna end up being like Final Fantasy VII, and all of his memories were planted in him. through like an experiment. Huh? Wow, assuming I'm friends with the Moogles. It's on me.
Yeah, I don't know. COVID, I mean, people still have to get certified, you know. Let me see.
Alright, so now I'm here. Now what am I doing? Getting on the ship?
From the air cab terminal, ride the cab to get to the theater district. There you go.
Got it. On my way.
You should look up Mr. B, the Red Cross. Looks like they do CPR training.
Alright, now what?
Okay, so exit the terminal and head down the stairs. Enter the building with a large clock.
You got it. Kind of looks like the building I'm in.
After the cutscenes.
Hold on, let me look at the cutscene.
Okay.
Dude, is that the same old man from the freaking, like, it's the
From
same
before?
design. The same one that gave him shit from before.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a big ass building. Can fly without mist. Steam power. We're going from high fantasy to steampunk.
Woo.
Alright. Does the building with the clock on it? Is that what I was supposed to get?
After the cutscenes, head to the air cab terminal and go to Limblum Castle.
I mean, so I was just supposed to get here and see the cinemas? There wasn't anything else to do?
Did you go to the building with the large? Did you talk to that guy?
Looking forward to the festival.
Let me see if there's any shit around here.
There's like a cat. What's up, cat?
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you can go down this way. Oh, down these stairs. Okay, here's the building with the clock.
Okay.
It didn't look like
Well,
stairs.
that was confusing. Get those chests.
Oh, I'll get the chests. No one's been here for a while. Better steal their shit.
Get all of them.
Don't you be taking a nap. Let me get the shit first. What to do, what to do. I wonder what Dagger's doing. Bye, followers. Bells ringing. Andrew's feeding the trolls.
Hmm.
I mean,
Mr.
shit. I'm
Mr.
sorry.
B. It's fine.
Just want to help Mother. Dude, your mother's losing her shit.
Right. Uh-oh.
There he is. Did you guys used to be like street urchins or something? What? This is gonna be some Slumdog Millionaire shit. What? Is she cute? Did you ask her out? And I'm, you know, creepy.
All right, let me rob this place.
Oh, we know you want to see her.
Ooh.
Cash money. Cash money.
Is there a way to get that doll up there? Okay. Okay. After the cutscenes, head to the air cab terminal and go, bless you, go to Lindblum Castle.
Alright. We got all these chests. Oh my gosh. Baku and his crew.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dead ass! No! We're the worst.
Achoo!
Jesus.
Oh man. That's going on the highlight reel.
Yeah.
You're right. Cinna, bring him over. I love their salute.
You know, it's pretty goofy.
It's like the salute in Spaceballs. President Screw, salute.
It's silly. Alright. Head to the air cab terminal and go to Lindblum Castle.
And you're checking out items that are in the areas too, to make
Yeah.
sure that we're getting all the good shit. Because I'm not missing shit. Alright. On our way. And knock out a decent chunk of the game in this go.
Yeah. Okay. Head inside the castle from the area before following the minister. Take the stairs on the upper right, then another stairs upward to reach the guest room where you're gonna get some shit.
This way?
Were there stairs down there?
These stairs, maybe?
Here, go back.
Well, these are stairs. There? Looks like a guest room.
Okay.
And I'm talking to somebody, so I must be in the right place. Maybe. Well, it'll be your fault then.
Over to the, yeah.
Not many potions, which is probably what I need.
Okay. Now it's saying go to the elevator.
I think it's behind that dude, or maybe
I don't
this
know.
way. Okay. Maybe if you, so am I gonna kill this dude?
Says to get through security, head back to the area on the upper right stairs, then make your way downstairs to find a sleepy soldier and talk to him. What are you doing?
Listening to the song.
Okay, go back upstairs. Alright, talk to one of those soldiers.
Down here?
Yeah.
Probably this guy.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if maybe it was at first it sounded like a song from one of the other games. The KKK. You talking about these uniforms that they're wearing? I saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? I was thinking we would do something like, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Doing the thing where the two people stand on each other's shoulders and,
Yeah.
it'd be more fitting. That was easy. See you, bitch.
There we go. Jesus.
Turn that volume back to low.
Take the stairs to the left for a cutscene. Now you're just dressed like yourself again.
Yeah, who needs a disguise now? What? A girl? Thank you.
Yeah, they probably are. My sister updated Hulu.
What?
My sister updated Hulu.
Yay.
Send her some cash.
It's gonna be like the love scene. White birds. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen here. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, monkey?
That was quick. It's for my sister.
Let's go check out that giant telescope. Probably be better if there was a cannon there, but whatever.
Alright, I set it up to repeat as well.
Cool. Oh? Ooh. Oh? Birds. A chocobo. Or chocobo.
It's an old lady with a big booty. There's lots of big booties in this game, dude.
Yeah, did you hear us say that ass earlier?
Dead ass.
There's a south gate. Oh? Oh. The herbs.
It's probably Arabs.
Nah, it's the herbs.
Okay.
The herbs!
Oh my god, stop.
Herbs!
Shut the fuck up. Why are you so annoying?
Ah, the herbs!
Stop it.
Check out those herbs. I made so much trouble for everyone. Gotta get that good ass sleeping weed. Oh, it's weed for kids, huh? Can I get a little bit of that? That stanky.
You are so bad.
That dank ass sleepy weed. Dude, she's asking for some of the good shit.
Yeah, is she?
She's had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think it's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe you need some company, eh? You think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. You already marked that for sexual
Yes.
innuendo.
Oh, I did.
Let me hear it again. An armor collector.
Real action figures. Oh my.
Well, if he's the only one unraveling the conspiracy, everyone else is
Right.
like, give a shit. This guy looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Thank you, mysterious female. Sir Fratley, where are you? Chad Fratley. Yo, bro, what's up?
You're ridiculous.
If Fratley ever gets in the picture, we have to read all of his, like, the ultimate bro. I need you, Fratley. Yeah, okay, whatever. Going to hang out with my boys later. Oh, Chad Fratley. So many different storylines going on right now. What? Nah. Frat Jake is cursed Jake. When do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about?
Oh no! Terrible.
Talking about blowing it.
He's a piece of shit, like every way.
Well, sounds like you've asked the wrong girl.
Yeah, Dagger.
She's
That's
on
right.
to your shit. I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh, man. I said that to the rat-faced girl from the bar.
You don't get to call the shots. Yes, exactly. Good answer, Dagger. Yeah, die.
Push his ass.
Girl.
And look at him doing dangerous shit to try and get her attention.
Abusive. Red flags.
What, Zidane?
You're a frat, Jake.
Frat Jake? You okay, man? Nah, I sound like a stoner. Yeah, man.
Okay, so
This is gonna be like the running of the bulls.
it's some kind of a festival, Lindblom Festival.
Test of manhood. Yeah.
It's a monster hunting event. The winner will be decided between Freya, Vivi, and Zidane. It is highly suggested to let others win the festival to net yourself better rewards.
Let others win.
Uh-huh.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Let me find out. Oh, shit.
Well, that didn't go well. Coral ring.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna try to get that.
Alright, how do we get that? Freya's gotta win? So how do we let her
How
win?
to choose the winner. How to make Freya win. While battling the Zagnol, let Freya land the killing blow on the Zagnol to let Freya take the score of the kill. If Freya is your choice, try to limit the amount of enemies you take out with Zidane. Skipping his turns or allowing him to fall in the battle will guarantee Freya's victory.
So Freya's gotta kill the most things.
I think so, yeah. Sorority Julie. I don't even know what that would be. Oh, they're cute! Don't kill them! They look like Pokemon. I guess Sorority Julie would just be like extra vocal fry. Be my guess.
You gotta dye your hair blonde.
Yeah, that's true. And tan and get really big eyebrows. Oh shit. Typical breeder.
So is it all how many things you kill, or is it like a specific thing you have to kill at the
First, you
end?
need to pass the time until the 4:30 mark of the event and fight the Zagnol. To do this, head to the business district's Fountain Square, where you will find 2 children being attacked by the Zagnol. Freya will also join you here.
Oh, so it's just this final thing.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about all the other things.
I don't think so. I mean, I think you can kill them as you go, but
Ah!
he's big.
So just kill anything, but then she's got to land the final blow on the Zagnol.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Alright, go to the How to Beat the Zagnol page. You know, you can use control and click
Yeah.
on Throw gloves and needle fork. Alright.
Strategy. It's tough to steal items from Zagnol due to the time constraint. If this is the case, then keep attacking Zagnol and keep your HP up with potions. Another useful strategy if the battle proves hard is you can use a tent on Zagnol. A tent will either heal the target or max health or apply poison, silence, and blind the enemy.
Use a tent on him?
Mm-hmm. That's what it says.
Mark this.
I can't stand him, man.
Me and the princess? Shh, keep it down.
You can't just, like, bargain her off.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, thank you. Fucking the one, like, moral person in this game besides Vivi.
Just trying to turn her out. You got it. Where can I buy some potions or something? Because if Dagger's not coming, then I don't have white magic. I was assuming that I got potions. I don't got any freaking potions. Alright, how do I get there? You just can, when you click on it next time, just hit hold control and select it. So like hold control or command or hold command. So now you have that page open. See that?
Yes.
Alright.
Head to the business district's Fountain Square where you will find 2 children being attacked by the Zagnol.
Oh, I'm just going straight there.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Alright. Is this the theater district one that you said theater district?
Business district.
Oh, oops.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
It's the end of the world. Come on, baby. Alright, we'll assume that was very exciting. Oh, there's time constraints. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Great Scott.
Does this take part of your time too?
Yeah, timer's still going.
Oh, fuck.
It only takes like one hit. Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I had haste on.
Yeah, just turn that shit on. Whatever.
Dang, man, I'm already hurting. Oh, really? It's going even now?
That's some bullshit.
Dude, I don't have, like, I don't have many
Real
healing
challenge
items.
here. Yeah, where's the business district? Maybe go to the right? Is that where you just came from?
No.
Oh.
I don't even want Zidane to win.
I know.
Alright, where's the business? This isn't? No. Is there anything else around that's worth collecting? They have to go through here, though. Bring it on. Yeah, and I don't have any healing items, really, so... Dude, I don't think you can go that way, so...
Go back to the airship? Can you go to the business district that way? Oh, fuck. I mean, maybe you're gonna lose anyway. Just turn on the 9999.
Yeah, that's what
Dude,
I'm
do
doing.
the Herman Cain thing.
9999. I don't have time for this crap. I'm not redoing this.
No.
How do you like that? Yeah. I'm just trying to find the right thing. Maybe you have to go kill that other thing.
Did you try going in?
Oh, maybe if I...
Like, this is where you came from. There's that thing. Don't get in a fight.
I'm gonna kill him. Maybe
Alright.
then I can get through. This section is BS. Cheat away. Okay. Good.
Does the timer start over?
I don't know what happened. You probably
I'm
just
asking
failed.
K's.
Oh. How you like that? Alright. I think we just have to go to a
Try
different
going to
spot.
the left. Nothing there. Okay.
Alright, I think we gotta go back. Get away from me.
Maybe try getting in the airship.
No!
I hate that shit.
This damn Resident Evil camera they got in here. There's no time. Alright, Business District Airship.
Mm-hmm. Business.
There it is.
Okay, I thought we were gonna hit the industrial one.
Hurry up!
The driver of the ship's like, I'm on my break.
Yeah, it stops in the
Yeah.
middle. I got my rights.
Time for bed. Have a good night, Mr. B.
See ya. Alright, now what? How do I... What
Go
the...
to the stairs.
Where?
Right in front of you. Go. Down.
Where?
Right up there.
This way?
To the... Right there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
You can't get mad at me. Like...
What?
No.
I'm not mad at you. I wasn't mad.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, you've gotten mad at me in the past for that shit.
Okay, it's 10 a.m. Must be nice.
Right.
Living in the future.
Hey, baby.
Japan is so far ahead of us.
It is.
I'll turn off the cheats once we get into the actual battle.
Yeah, we're just trying to get through this. Ah! Jesus. Some Diglett shit. Oh my god. Wasting time with these game wrinkles. You enjoying this, Thizrup?
Couldn't the active time thing at least start at the top with a real turn?
Yeah, yeah. Rip
Cheat my
to all
freaking
of
pants
these
off.
monsters.
It's funny playing games, you know, like.
Alright, keep going.
Alright. I'm in the lead,
You are? Uh-oh.
thanks to my 999 plan. Alright. Where are these kids getting attacked? Where are these kids? I gotta save the children. Where are the children, Julie?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out.
Get back in. Okay. Every once in a while, especially in these like mini games that they have in Final Fantasy games. What's up, Usher Cat? They have these like mini games. They're freaking impossible. It's like, here, press 100 sequences of these buttons and do it super fast.
Like who? Ah!
Dude, look at, you see that dodging that was going on right there? That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to go.
Excuse me.
Can you try to get up there? I mean...
Well, maybe if I help her, she'll get out of the way.
Maybe.
That's the only reason I help old people.
To get something from them? Sure.
Get them out of the way.
Well, either way, you're probably not gonna win this, so...
Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna die.
This chat is now in try-hard only mode.
Chat is now in try-hard only mode. What does try-hard only mode mean? Alright, we have to cheat a little more, I think.
I don't care.
Battle assistant. Wait. I think that heals me or something.
Thank you.
Oh,
Can
man,
your
she's-
bitch ass get out of the way? Oh my god.
What are you laughing about?
This is really funny.
Where am I supposed to go now?
I'm trying to figure it out, man.
It's just animals chasing children. I don't care. These damn freaking background hand-drawn
Head
maps.
to the business district's Fountain Square.
Fountain Square.
Yeah. Keep going.
Now this is gameplay.
Yeah, right? What the shit is this?
Ah,
Man, she's never gonna go on a date with you anyway.
there's a fountain right there. Is this the same way? Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of that?
I mean, should I go back up? I mean,
Dude,
did you see a fountain back there?
I mean, that's the only fountain I've seen, man. Yeah, have you gone that way yet?
I did.
You did, okay.
There's a fountain.
There's a fountain. Okay.
There it is!
Fucking... Okay.
Zane, help! Hey, big boy. Turn around.
And he just gores him immediately.
Yeah, dead.
Allow me to help. Where's Vivi?
Wait, I can steal stuff from this guy, right?
I think so.
People complain about Final Fantasy Biker 1, but this, yeah.
It's tough to steal items due to the time constraint. If this is the case, then keep attacking Zagnol and keep your HP up
Left
with
trigger,
potions.
999. Okay. Turn off the 999.
Or just 9999 him.
I will. I'm trying to steal first. I want to steal. Now that's a strat. We'll 999 at the last second. Don't worry.
Unless he 999's you.
He ain't 99 and me. I sound like Hitler talking about the 999.
Yeah, that's true. Needle fork, okay.
999. You know what, since you're talking about Final Fantasy VII, you know what this boss reminds me of was Kajata, the summon that you get from that, like, mystical woods or whatever.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about, Julie.
No, I have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Now, I remember, like, spotting that materia from, and I was like, what the hell is that? And my friend was playing the game at the time. He picked it up, and I'm like, Kajata, what the hell is this? And it, like, ends with this big, like, bowl thing, like, smashing the ground. And we were like, that was the most random collection of weird-ass things. And be like, Kajata! It's a deep cut.
Guess so.
You had to be there.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything. Well, I guess I don't have to steal from him anymore. Oh wait, I don't want to kill him.
Right.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Should I just end it?
Who's ahead? I mean, at the end, it doesn't matter that much, but you could just defend or heal her.
I got this. What? He's still alive?
What the hell?
Must be some kind of cinematic thing. This boss has got like 10,000 health. Don't make any damn sense.
No.
What is going on in this game?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because I'm cheating. It won't let me win.
Maybe.
Zidane is cheating for last hit. Yeah, something like that. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to kill him. See, the thing that kind of bothers me about this game, though, right now at this point, is the fact that I haven't really had opportunities to, like, get items, like, get potions and stuff. It's just been,
Yeah.
like, boss fight after boss fight. Alright, well, something is wrong with the game at this point, I think.
Maybe
So,
the time's gotta run out.
that could be. I just turned off the cheating. Maybe he just lasts until the end.
I don't know.
Zidane is cheating for last hit. Time
Time
is
is
up.
Okay. You doing your wrestling move?
Now we're talking.
So does he just like go home? This
What,
this beast?
The beast?
Yeah.
He's like, alright, see you next year. I didn't know the boss fight was just gonna last till the end.
I didn't either. Alright. There's some items we need to get.
Cool. What do you think this is Final Fantasy VIII? What, where they stock you up on potions? You can get potions from cards,
Hey, buddy.
mega elixirs from cards. Hey, Final Fantasy VII, there was the double item materia that you could use to select item, cancel until you made unlimited items. An injury has blinded him. Continue, sir. Sounds like you problem.
Yeah.
Army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. Oh no, Vivi's gonna be...
Vivi. Is he dead?
dead. Oh,
Oh. Rip.
okay, we'll sweep him under the rug.
Right. Anywho.
This is a problem. What was the name of that other city?
What other city?
Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Walk, walk. Could it be Mother? I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. What? What?
I don't know what she's talking about.
He's like thinking, like processing. He's like something sexual. Oh, okay. I think you should stay here. You're streaming now, Case?
Ooh, cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is that your name on there then?
Oh, JP Case. It's like Japan. What is he playing?
I don't know.
That looked like Hyrule something. No? What is that?
Extraordinary Ones?
The Extraordinary Ones. Never heard of it.
Well, we just followed you.
How did you feel? I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah.
I felt sad.
Yeah, me too.
Was just scared. Also, if that's what she's gonna look like when she gets older, you sure you want her, Zidane? Just saying. What?
Yeah.
We shall eat. Cool.
Cool, that's awesome.
I don't even know what kind of game is it. Eat everything with your hands. We didn't feel like animating forks, so
Yeah.
proceed. It's a mobile MOBA that doesn't have too much exposure. MOBA. Massive online. I've heard MOBA. It's not like League of Legends, is it? Should we look up what a MOBA is? Add a new tab.
Multiplayer Online Battle Arena.
Oh, it is. So I think it is a little bit like League of Legends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay hot.
Uh-oh.
Poisoned? Perhaps the suspicious figure is behind this.
Uh-oh.
I knew it! Quick, use the healing magic. It's the herb that Zidane gave her.
Yeah.
Trying to poison her.
Some roofies. These guys all have really, like, unhealthy ways of dealing with conflict. It's like, she wanted to do something on her own, so she drugged
Poisoned
them.
everybody. It messes with your brain.
Earl.
Hey, buddy. This is almost time for bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Stash of medicine that knocks you out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no
creepy.
kidding. This guy's got a lot of, yeah.
He's a date rapist.
He's one of the rapiest protagonists.
It's up there.
There was that Fat Albert video game, though.
Okay. After the scene, take the elevator and head to the basement level of Lindblom. I'm just gonna ignore you. You're funny, yes.
Come on.
Yeah, Zidane is creepy.
Yeah. Cloud doesn't care about girls. Unless he's trying to dress up like a girl.
Mm-hmm. Man, he's sketchy.
I still have to play Final Fantasy X. Maybe we'll play that next. I think it's on Game Pass. I know Kingdom Hearts is. One of my one of my favorite like what the F moments in a game. No, isn't that like a story game? Played Among Us.
No, what is that?
Look it up. One of my favorite moments in a Final Fantasy game where I was like, what? Final Fantasy VIII when you're going against like Sephiroth or
An
whatever.
online and local party game of teamwork and betrayal for 4 to 10 players.
Ooh. When you're going against like Sephiroth or whatever, Sapphire, I don't remember what his name. The guy who's your rival in Final Fantasy VIII. And then Odin shows up. He's like gonna slice him or whatever. And then Odin gets sliced. It was like, it's very meta. Very meta Final Fantasy moment. Go to the elevator. Okay. Where am I going? Base level?
To the basement level, ride the trolley going to Dragon's Gate to exit Lindblom.
Got it. Ride the trolley, go to the Dragon's Gate. Should that Among Us be on our list of games to play? Serpent's Gate or Dragon's
There you go.
Gate? On our way. That moment is super meta, yeah.
It's probably a good place to stop, honestly.
I guess it's been like 2.5 hours. Yeah.
So you can save with that old dude. We'll be back tomorrow.
We will be back. I wonder how many blocks I have left. I think I got enough room.
Yeah. Played for almost 6 hours already. And we're not through disc 1. We're... let's see...
Thank you,
Have a
Usher
good
Cat.
night.
Thank you, Case Langos. Great hearing from you guys again.
Yeah.
I know it's been a long time, but we hope to be getting pretty normal.
Trying to get
pretty
normal
soon.
again. So then
Where are we at?
This will be the next one.
Lindblom. So we're like halfway through disc 1.
Man.
Yeah. You guys have had a good time. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have a
Drop
good night,
in.
everybody.
Have a good night.
We're going to continue to riff on this